Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga and we're in Indiana Jones territory here. This is Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. It's the action game. There is another version of this game which is point and click, but this is the action game. Published by LucasArts in 1992. It's a game I absolutely hated on the ZX Spectrum because it moves so slow and there's loads and loads of red all over the place. So we'll see how this one plays. Now, it starts off in Monte Carlo. It's based on a graphic novel, I believe. And the idea is you must find the location of some ancient discs in order to open the door to the lost city of Atlantis. It's all in isometric view. It's set in 1939 on the eve of World War II. And if the Nazis find Atlantis, apparently they can use all the technology there to find a big bomb. Okay, well, make one. I'm jumping up and down. Already it looks a bit, well, iffy. On the bottom left is Indiana Jones' face. On the right is things we can use through our itinerary. I'm jumping up and down trying to get this bloke's attention, but he's not taking any notice of me. Now, our assistant or student is Sophie, and she will help us try and complete stuff. So here we go. It doesn't look like the most exciting game in the world, but I'll walk around like a newbie to see what our first or second go would have been like back in the day, and would there be enough here for us to want to go back. Now, it's moving a lot quicker than the ZX Spectrum version, that's for sure. There's more colour about the place, although there is a lot of red. I absolutely love the Indiana Jones films, not overly impressed by any of the games I've played so far, but I am told the point and click version, can I pay money to get a go of this? Doesn't look like it. I've been told that the point and click version plays a little bit like Monkey Island, so maybe I'll come to that at some point, because Monkey Island, as a game, is absolutely brilliant. I think I'm just going to wander around here with my whip, hitting people. There is the occasional Nazi in the casino, but that's just normal, isn't it? If you've ever been to a casino. And, yes. So we need to find Sophie, I think, and then get out of here. And then wherever those discs may be, try and find them. Now, if you complete this game back in the day, let me know, because I sure won't be doing it in this game. Oh, my God, unless something weird happens. There's a fight in the casino. No one else seems bothered, and he's dropped some chocolate, it seems. Yeah, I don't know why we're collecting chocolate. If you know, let me know. Now, I presume that temperature gauge on the right there is our strength. If you've completed this one, as I say, let me know. LucasArts, says by Crystal there. I don't know who she is, but it must have been a busy day when she wrote this. Bom ba bom 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 ba bom 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 ba bom 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 ba bom. You can see you can change the view there if you're getting a bit confused what you're looking at, which is well, okay. In the top left, it looks like there's some sort of compass letting us know which direction. We're whipping the yeah, we're whipping that, and it's not seemed to impress him. Place your bets, please. Whip it. Yeah, I'm bored already, and we've only been playing about 3 minutes. But there might be key bits I'm missing with this game, because a lot of games you need to play playing for a while until you get the secrets of it and get the most of the enjoyment to it. But at the moment, if a friend had lent it to me back in the day, I probably would have played it a few times, wandered around like a nincompoop, like I'm doing now, and thought, right, I don't like this, and then loaded up Stunt Car Racer or something, which is more easily accessible. So it seems like a more of a thinking game. But out the two, although I haven't played the other one, I would pick the Monkey Island type one over this. Better games are available. I don't know why they've gone into isometric for, but anyway, it's given it its own sort of like unique view. It's something that was pioneered first of all on the ZX Spectrum. They like 3D stuff, which made it a little bit, it was clever, it made it a little bit harder to control and see stuff. They've tried to combat that here by the ability to change the different views, which would have been great in a game like Night Law on the ZX Spectrum. Would have made that easy to jump over stuff. Let's go through here. I think when they played the ZX Spectrum version, if you do watch that review, prepare yourself for a lot of red if you have problems with your eyesight. That's a bit of money there. Yeah, we managed to leave the casino somehow, switch over to the other characters, Sophia, and then I think we aborted it. Yes. But it was so slow, that version. In slow motion. I don't think it won any awards, this. Hasn't been made into a film. There's no such film. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Atlantis sank. I think someone left the bath running when they went on holiday and the whole place sank. Is it a real place? Well, we do not know. It's some sort of like crazy legend, but it might be real. It might be real, like Stockport. You know, they both exist. Right, come on. If you are from Stockport, then comment below. If you are from Atlantis, comment below. Hooray! I think Canvey Island, quite close to me, is quite low. They could turn into Atlantis, and then ancient civilizations in the future will look back for the mysterious city of Canvey Island and try and find that and all its secrets. Hooray! Good, right. Come on, Indy. Yeah. This casino's not very popular. They've got a lot of floor space and not much clientele. Hopefully we can find someone interesting to talk to at some point. See in the bottom middle it says Sophia. Is that Sophia? I don't think it is. I think it's some other woman. Oh, can't get round there. We've walked into a wall. You might be able to hear a small bit of background noise, some ambient noise from the casino. What's that? Is that a gold bar? Well, I'm trying to talk to that woman, but we can't quite see her. It's in the top left behind that bush. There we go. Change the angle. Hello there. No, she doesn't like that. That's bad news. I think she might be a key person to try and solve what we're going to do. She's not giving us any chocolate like the Nazis. So say what you will against the Nazis, at least they gave people chocolate, it seems. If this game is true to form. I wouldn't mind looking at that graphic novel, The Fate of Atlantis. That sounds pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's still available. But yeah, but the Indiana Jones films was Raiders of the Lost Ark, which was brilliant. Temple of Doom, I thought that was brilliant. Last Crusade, I thought that was brilliant as well. I prefer Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's my favourite one. And then there was the Kingdom of, the Lost Kingdom, that really long name. Kingdom of the Lost Crystal Skull or something, which is a little bit iffy, but interesting. And apparently they're making a fifth one, and Harrison Ford, well, is he in his 80s now? I'm not sure how that's going to work, but anyway. What about a CGI young Harrison Ford? Will they make him younger? Now, this Betty Rubble woman, I think she holds the key to something, but she's legging it. I'm not surprised because we whipped her before. There she is there, looking, aloof by the roulette wheel. Another Nazi. Are they Nazis? They're in red. They might not be. They might be just hired by them. Hello. Oh, a punch in the face. That's not very good. That's not very good hospitality for the casino. Now, you can't kill these guys. They just get wounded. They stay on the floor like a squat position, like they're going to the toilet. Hopefully they're not. That's banned from most casinos. And then they will get up at some point and continue on. Now, this guy's in hot pursuit also. But no one can move diagonally in this world. You can only go left, right, forward and back. And we're downstairs, which probably means something interesting is going to turn up, does it? We're in a storeroom. Where are the discs? We need the discs, man. We need the discs, baby. That wasn't a line Indiana Jones ever did he? Ba ba bum bum bum, ba 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 bum, ba ba bum bum bum, ba 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 bum ba bum. Oh, there's Sophie there. Now, other Indiana Jones games we've reviewed on the Spectrum were The Last Crusade and Temple of Doom, which played very differently to each other. Last Crusade was great graphically, but it moved quite slow, as did Fate of Atlantis as well. And then on the Amiga we tried Temple of Doom and Last Crusade also, which they weren't particularly great. I've been told there's the Indiana Jones trilogy I need to look at on either the Mega Drive or the Super Nintendo. I can't remember which one it was. They're supposed to be quite good. And at time of recording, I believe they're working on a PlayStation 5 game of Indiana Jones, which hopefully will be decent, because we desperately need a good No, apart from that, we need a great Indiana Jones game. That's what I wrote. Right, I'm controlling Sophie now. Go, Sophie, go! She's his assistant, who he met in New York, apparently. Assistant or student, one of the two. So this is Monte Carlo, home of the Monaco Grand Prix. And if you do go to a casino, there's this sort of thing going on. But it is back in 1939. So what's that, about 80 years ago, or just under? We're in a room, there's nothing in here. It's a cul-de-sac of doom. If you are in a cul-de-sac of doom, then comment below. Looks like there's something there at the bottom left there. If I can go around here. Being chased by this annoying person. But he's got lost. The wall is confusing. What's that thing? That's what we picked up there. Some sort of map or something. Need to cycle through to that, I guess. So there's some money, there's some chocolate, there's that. What does that say? I'm not sure how we use that. Okay. Okay. Yes, Nick, you should have read the instructions, but as a kid I very rarely did. Don't know how you use that. But anyway, let's just go walking along. I think the whole casino's made out of chocolate. It is down here. So I thought we was controlling Sophie, but now we're controlling Indiana Eyebrow Jones. Right, can't go out there. How did we get out of this casino? On the Spectrum version, we at least left it and we entered here some sort of like garden territory. Don't know how long this game takes to complete, but this won't be a complete walkthrough, as you know. It's all about a bit of the banter, a bit of de-stressing, talking a bit of nonsense there, and nicking that Nazi's money. If you've watched this far into the video, it might be that you like this kind of guff, so it might be worth subscribing. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to help the channel a little bit more, well, I mean a lot more, there's memberships as well, where you get perks and access to the members section, and you can find out what videos are going up in the following week, as well as shout outs if you're on the second tier and above. So a big shout out to the members. Thank you, as we whip this guy on the nose. Right. There's nothing like, in the virtual world, whipping a Nazi on the nose in a high-class casino, which is pretty much empty. Social distancing. This was recorded during the lockdown. Hopefully you don't know what that is, but it was recorded during the lockdown where we all had to wear masks and keep 2 meters apart from each other. This casino will be ideal because there's no smegger here. There's no one here. More chocolate for us. Good. Can a man live off chocolate alone? What about a woman? What about any of us? Hooray! What, Nick, what are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just wandering around a casino. I've done no bets. I've been attacked 15 times, and my student's not doing too much either. Right. So it seems to me the best way of getting money in a casino is not playing the roulette wheel, not playing the blackjack, not playing the craps. It's whipping Nazis on the nose and stealing their money. So maybe that's an interesting game. There's no sign on the wall that says that's not allowed, so I guess that's okay. He's got a very cool fedora, hasn't he, Indiana Jones? I've got a number of hats myself, but not in the region of Indiana Jones. I could have been Indiana Jones, but I chose the wrong subjects at school. I didn't choose archaeology. I chose geography and biology and history. What else did I choose? Graphic communication, that's technical drawing. Well, media technology, that was pretty cool. Walk around with a camera and stuff. Man, I must have learned. I remember doing an animation, actually. That was good for one of my projects. That was good. Load of plasticine frame by frame. That was good fun. What other did I pick? I think that was it, wasn't it? You had to pick 8 subjects. Biology, history, geography, media technology. Oh, French, I had to pick that. I was rubbish at French. I got a D. That was my worst one. D for dunce cap. I'll tell you why. I've gone onto a tangent again, as I often do. I was pretty good at French to the point where, bear in mind, I was only about 11 years old. They decided to learn another language as well. So I was doing Spanish and French at the same time. To me, they were very, very similar. And then I started getting all my words mixed up, and now I've turned rubbish. Hooray for me! But anyway, Indiana Jones hasn't got that problem. He can talk Latin, decode ancient Hebrew, and lots of other languages. He's like C-3PO, and he met up with him, of course, when he was Han Solo. Harrison Ford, well done, sir. Right. I doubt Harrison Ford is watching this, but anyway. He was good as Deckard in Blade Runner. I've got it on Blu-ray, the sequel as well. Blade Runner 2049? That's pretty good. Or is that Wipeout 2049, the game? Anyway, the sequel to Blade Runner is pretty good. I prefer the original, but that's good as well with Harrison Ford. Great stuff to him. He's been in another number of iconic characters. What's that bloke doing to the roulette wheel? I don't know I'm getting out of here, am I? I'm completely lost. I'm lost in a casino in Monaco, but it probably costs, I don't know, €100 to get in. But they're keeping the bushes there well watered. The chairs are the same colours as the bush. Maybe they made out of that. And now I'm being chased by this twit again. Right, we've lost him with our amazing left turn. He just span off to the here he is again. He's the worst person ever. These guards are actually finding people. Right, okay. Somehow I don't know how we've done it. We flicked over to this broad. It's Sophie. Don't know how I did that. I probably pressed a button. Right, now what can she do as we leave Indy in a fight? She can jump the same. She can... Oh, dear. It's Wilma Flintstone. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. She can use our shoe as a battle weapon, can she? I don't think we're going to have a yabba dabba do time here today. Right, come on, girl. Come on. Anything goes. The Nazis are attacking this woman as well, but she's got kicking power. Oh, these Nazis, Julie, are rubbish. No wonder they lost. Right, back up here. Let's go up. Up and away. There's Indy over there. Not doing anything. Yeah, it's going to take a while to complete this game, even if you know what you're doing. But I imagine there would have been walkthroughs in the day through magazines, and that was a good thing. You can find out what to do. Internet wasn't as sophisticated in 1992. When I say the internet didn't exist in 92, there's always some clever fellow said it did, but it didn't really. It was just between two colleges, wasn't it, or two universities. So there was no internet that the mass public could access in 1992. Right, but so magazines would tell you through. So there's the two there, Indiana Jones and Sophia, a student, thinking, how the hell did we get in this game? We should meet up in the point and click game instead. That would be a lot better. So anyway, I hope you liked having a look at that game. We will leave it there. That was Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I thought it was a bit dull, but it might be because I haven't given it enough time or read the instructions properly. But anyway, it's published by LucasArts in 1992. Stay away from this one. Track down the other one. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.